What do you do when you're an actor from Chicago? You move to LA and can't find work? Well, you write and star in your own damn movie. Here's the story of Jon Favreau and Swingers. Check it out. The Swingers story actually starts in 1993 with the movie Rudy. That's where Jon Favreau got his big break. That's also where he met future co-star Vince Vaughn. After the success of Rudy, Jon wanted to take his career to the next level, decided to move to Hollywood. His buddy Vince had been there since 1989. Shortly after moving to Hollywood, Jon's friend from Chicago, Ron Livingston, also moved to Hollywood.
I mean, you're telling me that your life sucks. That means my life is god-awful. You know? Part of the reason that I moved out here is because I saw how well you were doing, and I figured that if you could make it, then I could make it too.
The three of them were struggling to find work, and things were looking pretty bleak. Jon's dad got him a screenwriting program for his computer. Jon started writing a script just as a practice to familiarize himself with the program. 2 weeks later, the Swinger script was done. He first showed the script to the friends he had based the characters on. Jon also showed his agent the script, and she loved it. Jon and his agent shopped his script to several producers, but these producers wanted to change his script, like making the Trent character a girl, also shooting entirely in Vegas. They also wanted to hire known established actors instead of his buddies. Favreau declined all those offers and decided to look for investors himself by doing Reader's Theater performances. After almost 2 years of searching, they finally landed an investor with the $200,000. But it came with a condition. That condition was that Doug Liman would be the director of the film. Jon agreed, and they went into production. Liman planned on shooting 18 days with about 12 pages per day. Mikey's apartment in the film is located a few miles from the Dresden Room and was Favreau's real-life apartment at the time. Due to the fact that it was low budget, they only had $200,000, Liman decided to shoot the film like a student film, documentary style. Small camera, small crew with limited professional lighting. Due to this fact, they were able to shoot during business hours at most lounge locations. The extras you see in the movie are actual bar patrons. Also, the house party scene was shot at a friend's house under the guise of a real house party. And to top it all off, more money was spent on music licensing than for the film itself. Filming wrapped up and they tried to get it ready for Sundance, but it wasn't quite ready. They submitted it anyways. It didn't get picked, so they opted to release it commercially, with a preliminary screening at a Fairfax cinema, filled with the cast, crew, some friends, and some prospective buyers. After some time, negotiations, they sold the film to Miramax for $5 million. So that's a $200,000 investment sold for $5 million. Swingers served as a breakthrough for Vaughn, who gained public exposure and critical acclaim for his performance. He caught the eye of a specific director, Steven Spielberg, when a copy of the film was sent to the director so they could clear the music rights for the Jaws music. Spielberg then cast Vaughn in The Lost World: Jurassic Park. Director Liman also used the film to help launch a successful career. He would later be known for The Bourne Identity, and it was the first major film for actor Ron Livingston. The release of the film coincided with the swing revival of the 1990s. It increased interest in the 1940s culture, Hollywood nightlife, and swing music. Some of the slang used in the film became popular in the years following its release, especially the use of the word money.
Mike, I'm telling you, you're money. You're so fucking money. All right, I want you to...
Vegas, baby also became a common quote when referencing the city.
Vegas! Vegas, baby! Vegas!
Big Bad Voodoo Daddy credits much of their later music success to their appearance in the film. This movie is one of my favorite. The iconic answering machine scene was great. The movie launched the career of Vince Vaughn, Jon Favreau, Ron Livingston, Heather Graham, and director Liman. They've all gone on to have successful careers. This movie is clear proof to never give up on your dreams, and persistence does pay off. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Just take a minute and hit that subscribe button and show your support, and I'll see you on the next one.